Right now in Japan, about 1.2 million business owners over 70 have nobody to take over. We have profitable companies, real customers, real staff closing anyways, just because there's no one left to run them. I live in Tokyo, been working for a corporate career for over 15 years, and now I have some free time on my hands. I'm going to try to buy one of those businesses on camera, including everything that goes wrong. A little bit about myself. My name is Vlad Sessant. Quick version of me because you're going to be spending a lot of time with me if this works. Over 20 years in Tokyo on the corporate side, mostly running solution design and UX for major pharmacy companies. I'm trilingual, speak English, Japanese, French, a little bit of Creole too. But that matters more because most of what you're about to see, the listings, the fine print, only exist in Japanese. Every English language guide out there in this market is written by someone reading a translation. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be looking at Japanese with you and showing you how that works. So, why does this exist? 3 reasons why. Number 1, owners are aging out. The average age of a small business owner around here is around 70. Number 2, the kids don't want it. They moved to Tokyo, they got their own career. The dad's print shop or noodles place isn't really in the plan. About 2 out of 3 companies have no successors lined up at all. Number 3, and this is the part that nobody explains, the tax math makes selling cheaper better than closing. So if you shut the business down, you're actually still on the hook for it. If you sell it even for almost nothing, that liability moves to someone else. So owners will hand over a really profitable business for less than the value of the espresso machine itself because the alternative cost is more. Put those 3 together and you get a country quietly giving away booming businesses. The government even funds free matchmaking centers to do it faster because they're actually really worried about it. Now, you've probably seen the other versions of the story, like the akiya, $50,000 homes that are abandoned in the countryside. You know, that content is everywhere, and I get why. It's a great thumbnail. Most of those houses are in towns that are dying for real reasons, and you really can buy a house really cheap and live on the countryside. It's a really nice story. But a business is the version of that story that actually works. It comes with customers, it comes with revenue, it comes with staff who already know how to run the place without you standing over them. So I'm not going to be talking about akiyas. I'm going to be talking about businesses, the same demographic, with a completely different opportunity. We're going to be looking at some listings. I'm going to show them in my next video, but we're looking at 3 of the biggest ones. Number 1 is Batonz. Number 2 is TRANBI. And number 3 is the actual local shop, the local prefectures that do matchmaking. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, the first one that we have here is a hair salon that's priced at 2 million yen with a customer repeat rate of over 90%. The price in US dollars, that's about $12,000 with an average sales rate of 1000 or 60,000 to 200,000 USD per year. The next one here is a fashion store in Saitama that's selling for 300,000 or 20,000 US dollars, with sales going up to 60 to 70,000 US dollars per year. All the assets are being given as is, and it talks about here in the bottom that there's a lot of potential right now. They're only advertising on Instagram and TikTok, as you can see here. Quite a lot of potential, quite interesting if you have experience in that kind of business. Okay, this next one is on TRANBI. This particular listing is a welding operation. It's on sale for 8 million yen with profits in the upper limit of you're looking at 80 to 100, 150, $200,000 per year. So this is just one of many, and there's hundreds of these sites and listings. So here's the deal. I'm documenting this search every week. The listings, the broker calls, the selling meetings. I'm going to be able to film the due diligence, the actual numbers when I get them. And if I buy something, I want you to see this whole really long path from start to finish. If I get 100 no's, you're going to see that too. And I'm sure you're going to see some no's. I'm no expert in this. I'm a guy with some corporate scars, a couple languages, and a deadline. So for myself, that's me on this camera. If you appreciate me making this type of content, could you let me know by gently tapping that like button? And if you want to follow the search, hit subscribe. Stay tuned. See you next week.